people at the Comfort Zone Inn were gracious enough to let us sleep till 3 p.m.
Yeah, that was nice of them. So last night after we went to Kevin's place, we went up and met Brian out in the middle of nowhere where the fire truck Sparky was sitting. And you know, time flies sometimes when you're having fun. Sometimes time just flies. By the time we got him loaded up and all said and done, it was 2:45 in the morning. So Jamie and I were still 3 hours away from the motel we had stayed in the night before, and we decided to leave all our stuff in the motel and just rent it for another day, since we were just gonna buzz down to Minneapolis,
Like we always
drop
do.
off the Mustang, pick up some parts, pick up the fire truck, get it running, driving, load it up, and just pop right back here and go to sleep.
Yeah,
you know,
rest.
10 or 11 o'clock at night. We rolled in at 7 o'clock this morning and took some power naps. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now here in Minnesota.
Rothsay.
And Brian taught me a new thing. Asked me a question about are you happy are you happy with Sparky, Rick?
Are you happy with Sparky, Rick?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Brian taught me that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Oh, and you know what else?
It's not A. A's Canada.
Yeah, we were
A.
A.
Yeah,
A.
sure.
A boot. Well, Ricky just he discovered about 6:45 this morning when we were really tired on the road that they have wild
I
boars
knew
in
that was going to come up.
wild boars in
I knew that was coming.
they have wild boars in Minnesota.
I was tired.
They roam the highways. Come to find out that the wild boars were just road gator recaps on the side of the road. That's okay.
I'm glad you're having fun with that, honey. And we're not going to tell anyone about how you think there's bear in Africa. Well, how'd that come up? How'd that come up? With you thinking there's bear in Africa?
Because of what? This is a genuinely smart question, because I was like, oh, we have bears in America. I wonder if they're
That's
just
not how it
indigenous
happened. That is
to
not how it happened. It'll
happen?
come back. I'll be back with you when I remember how this came up.
Yeah, whatever. From boars to bears, we're both whacked.
I'm going to think about this today. It was a blonde moment for Jamie.
Yeah,
Anyway,
well,
so Sparky runs and drives now. I'm on the trailer, but I didn't have time to go through the brakes and get those going. So it was a tense moment because I had to use the clutch. A lot of my viewers will know what I'm talking about. I had to feather the clutch while he's like this, and then I got Jamie and Brian putting blocks and stuff behind me. I did screw those blocks down to the trailer.
you did feather the clutch.
Secure it real good. This flag right here is my mother's flag, and it's the same flag she's hung out in front of our home the whole time I grew up, when I was a little kid and everything. And before we left, my little nephew came carrying it out and gave it to me to put on Sparky. I'm not going to put it on the pole because the pole's real flimsy, but it does have eyelets on it, so I'm going to zip tie it right to the back of it.
That must have been nigh on 60 years.
That was nigh on 5 days ago.
No, the flag's been flying.
Yeah, it's been over half a century.
Because you're younger than your brothers.
Hop on up there, honey.
Okay, I'll just hop on up. How about if I just ride back here?
Keep it up, you might be.
That's fine, as long as you're... Oh, nope. Never mind. Edit.
I claim this fire truck in the name of Classic Truck Rescue. Sparky, you're going home. Finally.
I wonder if Minnesota's state flag has a boar on it. Like ours has a beaver on it in Oregon?
Oh, you're gonna get some mileage out of that, huh? Today.
Well, guess what? California has a brown bear on it. No, it's California black bear. Brown.
Okay, I wonder how many flags in Africa have bears on them. Huh?
It's a wild Borneo bear. That's
I
it.
know you're not supposed to let the flag touch the ground, but I don't think it's a problem if it touches your truck, is it?
As long as your truck's not touching the ground.
Yeah, we're good.
The little Minnesota flag, zip it around the little spikes above it. We can collect flags through every state we drive in. I wonder what the Idaho flag, what animal the Idaho flag has on it.
This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. Very happy to be bringing this old truck home. Alright. Oh, yeah, I'm getting old. Alright.
Hoopty.
Let's hit the road, honey. Classic Truck Rescue. Peace out. We got Sparky on back. And I promised Jamie
Tatanka.
that we had to get there, but that on the way back, I would show her a little vacation time. Look at me, baby. Love you.
Love you.
And what were your three things, your three wishes? I asked you what your wishes were on this vacation.
Tatanka.
Buffaloes and bears.
And 3 more wishes.
No. Anyway, we'll get to that later. But we're at the Frontier Village in North Dakota. And it's late, so we got to mosey on in here real quick because I got to do this checklist thing. We got to get a buffalo, a bear, and what was the third thing, honey?
A lion.
Oh, mountain lions.
Look at that cabin.
This place is awesome.
I want a cabin like that.
Oh, you could have a cabin like that. Wow.
Look at that.
Oh.
And a caboose.
Caboose. Yeah. Wow, this is pretty cool, actually.
I think we should park right here.
No, I think we should go.
Right.
I think we need to keep going. I got a little plan here. I got a little plan. They got an old general store, church.
This is. Look at
Oh, look, honey, look, right there. That's what I've been looking for.
Okay.
This is Alice, and this is called
Frontier Village.
Frontier Village.
Here, I'm going to send this along with you.
All right.
Here's a history of all our buildings
Okay.
and a little write-up of each one up here. So
Awesome.
And well read that and explain it to our viewers.
there
Yeah.
you go.
Look at that in there.
All right.
It's a barber
So
shop.
do your Tatanka thing.
Tatanka. Buffalo.
Did you get kind of some good pictures?
I couldn't really zoom in. He's too far away.
Oh,
I might be able to zoom in with this.
but you know what?
Real quick.
When you turn around,
Yeah.
there is a big parking lot. I'm trying to help you guys.
We appreciate it. Thank you. We know it's late.
There's
Where?
a big parking lot if you go down this hill. And I don't know if you'll be any closer.
Maybe you can zoom in on him. See him? He's white. Do we have time? Do you have a tail?
I want to.
Oh,
They have a post office and a dentist's
picture of
office,
you.
art gallery, trading post. Yeah, this is cool. This is the kind of stuff I like to stop at. Oh, look, the fire department. We got to get a picture of Sparky.
hey, go in there. I'm gonna take a picture for your mom. I just wandered in here to town. I'm in Jamestown, the sheriff's office. And let's go see who's inside.
Hey, Jamie! I've been railroaded. They done railroaded me. Can you
Baby, I'm gonna bust you out.
bust me out? Well, you got your work cut out for you because this ain't no bunk jail.
I got dynamite.
Yeah.
Well, look at the key and the key in the locker right there on the wall.
Let me out.
Okay, wait, no, get back in there. This is for your mom.
I think that's real thing.
Notice two thieves, thugs, and bunco steerers.
I think that's real.
Oh, we need a Sparky in front of the fire
That's what I
department.
said.
Yeah. Oh,
Get the big buffalo.
I will.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh.
Look at his spotlight.
Oh, look at his siren. Oh, his siren's just like the one that's on Sparky.
But look at the big bell on the bottom of it.
Holy cow. That is beautiful. All right, let me go get some.
Okay.
This lady alone.
Okay.
This place is cool. Very cool. All right, I'm assuming this is the world's largest buffalo, right? She's so intrigued by buffalo. That is a big one. Oh, now I'm going to take her to see some bears too. She's a good girl. She deserves this. I told Jamie that on the way home we'd have a little more fun and take some time to relax. I just needed to get some. I gotta go see this big guy. That is a big buffalo. Holy cow. God, Jamie.
If I had a corner, I could see him really good. Because I got those binocular things.
Sing the rest of it, honey. And the deer and the antelope play.
Very seldom is
Heard a discouraging word.
This is John Jonathan, and he's a fireman from Louisiana, and he's gonna see if he can explain to us some of these controls on here.
For your big suction hoses,
Those connect to the fire hydrant?
these are made to drop off in a puddle of water.
Oh, perfect.
So, or not a puddle of water, like a lake or a pond. And that's what it's got a screen right here for. It connects to the actual pump right here. You pull it, prime it, and that sucks up water before it goes into the pump.
Uh-huh.
And then once it's primed here, that's throttle up, or throttle up to the left, throttle down to the right. It's going to control your PSIs.
On your water pressure?
Yes, ma'am. And then left pre-connected, it's going to be over there on the left side. Pull that one, and it'll shoot out of that one. And these are how, on your back pressure, that's when you're pulling water. This is going to be when you're pumping water. This is pumping water. This will tell you RPMs from the inside of the truck.
Cool. On the other truck we have, there's a lever in there, and it says to make sure something's engaged before you pump.
Your PTO.
PTO.
You have to have PTO engaged, which ours now is just a one-click button. See, our truck, we don't have anything this big on our big truck. This would go on our 1-ton truck. That's the one we actually go out, like if it's a brush fire or woods fire, we actually go and drive it out through the woods so we can get there. But that's what this is for. That's just a forest line.
Forest, okay.
High temperature rubber. They do burn, but it takes a lot.
Oh, okay. Cool. We saw one of these, a really old one. We went to where the white buffalo, the Buffalo Museum up there, and the siren and the bell. What year would you say that fire truck was at the Buffalo Museum?
Oh, that was like early 30s.
And it was
Is the
beautiful.
door stuff up and good on that?
It heaves up a little bit,
But I can open it. I just crack it up and see.
it's got a lever right here. It says pump here and road here. Did you look underneath and see there's a drive shaft that comes off the transmission and goes into there. That's a transfer case for the pump. And that's what that lever's for, because you got to engage it to get power to go from there back to the rear wheels.
He says your PTO has to be engaged to pump water.
Yeah, I think I agree.
He said that one with the screen,
Yeah.
you would dip that in the creek and pump into the
Yeah,
truck.
the creek, it pulls it in through here.
Awesome. We'll be doing that as soon as we get that crossing built.
And that hose in there, he says for brush fires,
That's a little hose.
high temp, it doesn't
Yeah,
burn
it's got
easy.
bigger hoses in the compartment in the back. Is that what this is for, stretching those out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? You screw it on and then you drive and pull it out?
Yes, sir. 'Cause I don't know if y'all ever dealt with the new fire hose.
We haven't dealt with any fire hoses, my friend.
Yeah, it's real heavy, and then like before I come up here to work, I was going into professional fire. Yeah, that's what I love to do.
Well, good for you. Thank you for your service.
Yes, sir.
I have a lot of respect for firemen, law enforcement, and all of our military.
Me too. I still
They
got-
want to keep us safe.
I still got my stickers on the back of the car.
Yeah?
In my fire department. I definitely ain't saying this one stolen.
All right. Well, it was good meeting you, and thanks for sharing some information with us. I'll go back over that when I do my editing.
You went to the Jonathan Stapleton School of Fire Trucking.
We appreciate all the information we get. The best place to get knowledge about any of the working trucks we're getting, like fire truck, dump truck, tow truck, is to talk to the people that operate those equipment. You know? Well, I'm gonna get to making my poster. I'm gonna put a poster on it. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for the information.
Yes, sir.
You're so polite.
Well, where I'm from, if you're not, you get your butt tore up.
I like that.
I've had a many of them, too. It don't matter if you're a year older than me or if you just look older than me. I'm gonna say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am.
You're awesome. Have a good day.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take it. Want to touch it again? Touch it again. All right.
We have a bunch of videos on YouTube channel, so if you Google Classic Truck Rescue YouTube, we have all kinds of videos.
Isn't that great? Wow, man, that was just amazing.
It's what my guy collects and restores 55 through 59 Chevy GMC trucks.
Oh, this is really cool.
We've got about 50 of them. Trying to put together a museum for the future generations so they have trucks to look at.
No, this is cool.
All right, yeah, I know. Well, thank you.
Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Awesome.
Bye-bye. What are you up to right now, Ricky?
Well, I thought we'd put a sign on the back of Sparky saying something about Classic Truck Rescue, so people know, because we're getting mobbed out here in the parking lot at Walmart, and I was thinking it'd be cool if I could just point to the sign and say you can find us there, and I'll just put Classic Truck Rescue, Google us, or Oregon or Bust, or something like that. But I got me a few little art supplies here, so you go on in and do what you got to do, and I'll see what I can do.
Do you remember when we were at the Comfort Zone Inn, on the wall behind the cash register was the cartoon characters of the owner?
Roger and Kenya.
Yeah, can you do that really fast of you and I and Annabella?
I don't want to do that right now.
Okay.
To be honest, I would have to have a picture of me and at least you and Annabella, because when you do that, you have to focus on certain creases on the face and stuff to bring out the character.
Okay.
Okay, go handle your business.
Do you want me to put this somewhere?
Yeah, in the truck.
About a month ago that had 11,000 miles on it. And it was out in the field, and it was a yellow truck that it looked green. It was all covered with green. And got it running out in the field and drove it up on the trailer too. Cool. Yeah. I just put the sign on the back thinking, well, we're driving 1,700 miles home. Might as well get some more viewers along the way.
You don't mind being on YouTube, do ya?
Oh, this is great.
Okay.
I think it's great you guys are rescuing these old fire trucks. Yeah, we've got about 50 of them. That's great.
Who brought that one? That's the one she hangs on her porch. My little nephew carried it out, told me to put it on the fire truck.
That's cool. Yeah, you guys have a safe trip.
You too.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Good luck with your truck. Sheesharoni, how many people have you met? Just
A lot. We need to get going.
so your sign's done.
Old car people are cool people. No matter where they're from. They're cool. And we love meeting them.
Get some more over there taking pictures.
Classic Truck Rescue, hitting the road.
We might need a key.
We brought all those with us because I wanted to check them on Sparky's ignition switch, which is right here.
I have a whole box of keys. Did I give those to you?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember which container they're stored in. God, all our stuff's still in the container. Anyway, last month was my birthday. Jamie bought me. Actually, Jamie bought us a GoPro camera. A nice one. No, I said us because he also bought it for my viewers.
Oh,
They'll enjoy this.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I didn't have a card for it, a SD card, so we just stopped at Walmart, and Sparky got mobbed at Walmart. I don't want to put Sparky in Walmart parking lots when we're trying to get down the road, huh?
Not in North Dakota.
What do they say in North Dakota? We got the whole schooling on.
Oh, they say cripes, criminy.
And then in
For the love of Pete.
Yeah, and then in Minnesota, it's yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we got corrected. The North Dakotans don't say yeah, sure.
Yeah, but we corrected some North Dakotans too because they kept. This one guy said, he asked me where I was from, and I said Oregon. He said, well, you haven't lived there very long, because I said Oregon, and he said Oregon, and all the people in North Dakota call Oregon Oregon. So I finally just started saying it's not gone, it's still there, it's Oregon, right? We schooled them, and they schooled us. They schooled us a little bit.
When I first moved to Oregon, I said everything wrong, and I got corrected. Like, I was driving through, and I'm like, we're gonna go to Philomath,
Philomath.
on the Willamette River. On the Willamette River.
Willamette.
And then I went through all Albany.
Yeah, but now you're a Gone chick.
But I still say Albany.
You were a California girl, but now you're a Gone chick.
But I still say Albany.
Classic truck rescue. We're in western Montana today, and I wanted to show you what Sparky looked like when he was all wet, because when we woke up it was pouring, and Sparky was all wet and he looked just awesome. But anyway, I did get up early today and I did a little homework, because for my birthday last month, Jamie got us, that's me and all you guys, a GoPro, and I mounted it on my motorcycle helmet, because a lot of times I need both of my hands to film. Thank the Lord, we have over 12,000 viewers now, and I think it's only fair to you guys to try to make the quality of the videos a little bit better, so it's worth doing a little homework. And plus, I do like the idea of having both of my hands, and maybe I can get, that's my motorcycle helmet, it's all I had right now, but maybe I can find some kind of smaller helmet to put on it. It came with another mount that I guess I could put on a tripod or something, and but I want to show you the difference in the video quality. So Jamie, here, it's kind of windy out here too. We've had hot weather, can't really complain much about the weather, can't really complain about anything, because you know, we didn't have a lot of money to make this trip, but we knew that if we didn't get Sparky out of storage soon, we were going to be paying to keep him in storage another winter, and that's just not good math. I've already spent way too much storing it. So we kind of went out on a limb going to get it. Praise God, some things came through that we'll be able to make it home, because I'm serious when I tell you, we didn't know if we were going to be able to do that, right, Jamie?
Yeah.
But we are, thanks to the Lord, and I want to fire this up. I'm new to it, so I hope this works.
Rick went skydiving, he went Rocky Mountain climbing with his GoPro on his helmet.
Should be recording. So who's doing this, Jamie? You or me? Oh, you're laughing. You're gonna laugh at me anytime I got.
Oh, I gotta say, so when he was gonna hook up his GoPro, and he's like, "Whatever you do, don't tip over the yellow shoebox in the back seat."
What's that got to do with?
Because this is funny. This is funny. This is funnier than the wild boar. He's like, whatever you do, to keep the yellow shoebox upright at all times. So I'm thinking, okay, there's something in there with liquid or something that he doesn't want tipped over. And then he's digging around and he opens the shoebox, and there's a bag of chips in there.
Okay.
Don't get the chips.
It was a brand new family-sized bag of wavy Lays, and a lot of times, and they're very good chips, and a lot of times they'll have chips that are like that big. But if the bag has been anywhere near Jamie for longer than 12 hours, it's crumbs. I use a lot of my chips for croutons on my salad because they've been around Jamie so long. So if I want to put my chips in a box so that they're safe, but she started laughing about me telling her to be casual or be nice with the box, and I was like, oh great, now that you know it has my chips in it, the box's corners are gonna end up getting smashed in. You will figure out a way to
But the
smash
good
my
news
chips.
is, even if the corners get smashed, it's in a cardboard box that has
No,
4
you'll find out a way to
sides.
smash the whole center
No,
of
but
it.
you're like, keep the box upright because the little miniature bag of Doritos might crush
Anyway, let's
it.
show them the side. Get the front of
I've been getting the front of Sparky.
Boy, he looked good when he was wet, didn't he? You know what? I think he's gonna whack.
He looks really good with a Teletubby in front of him.
With a what? With a what in front of him? Are you okay? Hey, you're on film right now, you know. A what? What?
You look like a Teletubby.
I have both hands. If I were out in the field working on the truck right now, I'd have both my hands. I'd get better quality video without the shaking and what. Like, look at this. Look what I have, and then we'll show them what they get from your camera.
I love you.
Here's my sign. I mean,
I
this is
can't
Walmart.
look at you.
Quit that. We're family friendly.
I know, but I'm gonna pee my pants. What'd she
Here's my
say?
little-
She likes the Pirates of Penzance. Pretty woman. Anyway.
Oh. This is my little makeshift sign that I made. And you notice, work is getting a lot of attention every time we stop somewhere. That's why I chose this rest area out in the middle of the show. With the empty parking lot, but get used to it. This is work.
You're a superhero.
Anyway, so I put another classic truck rescue Google lesson, but I screwed up when I made it. I wrote Google without an E, and this was a slash, and then a us, and so I had to turn the slash into an E. Google us, and these should be bouncing when we go down the road, I think.
Go like this. Nanu Nanu Shazbot.
And I put Classic Truck Rescue Facebook and Classic Truck Rescue YouTube on it, and hopefully we'll get some new viewers and subscribers. And
Who's the little guy? Marvin the Martian.
okay, we're out. Classic Truck Rescue. Peace out.
It's kind of cool though. You're
I'm
kind of
glad you
handsome.
thought of that.
You're kind of handsome that way.
I'm kind of handsome anyway.
We could get a mount and just stick it on the top of your head and then be ready all the time.
Classic Truck Rescue. Peace out. Don't listen to that one.
I love you.
Don't listen to that.
I love you.
No dot.
Oh,
No dot that whole time.
so you have to redo the whole thing?
No, thank God we don't have to redo the whole thing. Jean's
But in a
been
nutshell?
having way too much fun with this, what is it, Teletubby
In a
thing?
nutshell, you with your GoPro, you look like Dipsy the Teletubby. He's 9 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm not 9 feet tall.
He's very intelligent, mature.
Oh, that's
he
good.
is stubborn and sarcastic.
Of course.
He likes to talk to himself.
I do.
And he's named after a dipstick.
Okay,
Imagine
whatever.
that.
This has gone far enough. You're
But
gonna,
you are Dipsy the
you're gonna be doing this
Teletubby.
all day, aren't you? Anyway.
GoPro setup, take 2.
Yeah, we have the battery charged now. And we took a little break and updated the sign a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Go show them while I do this, Emma.
we got a break in the rain too. We was out here coloring. We were coloring with crayons. Montana is beautiful. It's so beautiful. In that big Montana sky, hey, played Bobby McGee on the hood of my car. Man, we wished on every star in that clear Montana sky.
there you go, folks. There you go. Alright, let's go show them some western Montana and hopefully into Idaho countryside.
Okay, bye.
Classic Truck Rescue, peace out.
Won't you meet me in Montana? What you got there?
Unmolested Lay's potato chips.
Unmolested in what way?
In the way that they're not all busted up into a million pieces. But you ate all the big ones.
No, I didn't. Idaho. Idaho.
Idaho.
Idaho.
Idaho.
You Idaho.
Idaho. Well, we take a break.
Okay.
It's a nice spot to get a view. And
Okay.
oh, it's a little loud, but we got a little bit of extra time. We're almost home, and I have a friend out here named George. George was at Iwo Jima, and he likes old trucks, and I really wanted to share Sparky with him and just hang out with him and maybe introduce him to you guys, because he's a real cool guy. And every time I drive by here, I feel bad about not going and see him, but his place is like 30 miles off of the main highway, and it's kind of a gamble whether he'll even be home. And he doesn't answer his phone, he doesn't have voicemail, he's just got the old phone that rings and rings and rings. So we're gonna go see if George is home. If he is, I'll show you some cool trucks and introduce you and Jamie to an American hero. Good guy. Peace out. Oh wait. Peace out.
Look at Sparky. He's here. He showed up for the campfire. Gosh, that scared the crap out of me. It's a good thing we don't have neighbors.
Well, it was a long haul, literally, but it's good to have Sparky home back at the Classic Truck Ranch, sit next to Smokey and all the other working boys. This is one of those deals where I was kind of in for a penny, in for a pound. I bought this at a time that I thought I was in a better situation than I was, but I wasn't, and so I had to store it for a long time. But Sparky's home, running, driving, we'll get them all cleaned up in the next video, and then Jamie and I will take both fire trucks cruising around the classic truck ranch, show you how they do. And coming up next, 1978 GMC. It's not as bad as it looks, trust me. I'll clean it up. This truck is 100% original, and was the first year that anybody put a diesel engine in a pickup truck, a passenger type truck. So we'll get this cleaned up. I have a friend overseas who's interested in this truck. I believe it has 34,000 original miles. I've never seen a bed on one of these box Chevys that looked as good as this one. I think it'll clean up really nice. It's got a pretty decent canopy on it. Truck's loaded with all the options, but right now it's loaded with moss and debris. So, Anna, you gonna get this truck cleaned up for everyone? You gonna get on that?